And there it is, the gaping chasm between us. The mind-blowing ignorance and stupidity of the later millennial generation. I think I'm going to disembowel this kid and eat his spleen.
Well, I've always been a fan of American Psycho and of cinema in general, especially a lot of 80s movies. And as you've seen the movie, you know that there are a lot of odes and homages to 80s cinema and also to femme fatales throughout cinema, whether it's Jean Tierney in Leave Her to Heaven, Norma Desmond in Sunset Boulevard, Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct. I've always been a fan of the femme fatale archetype and the genre, but I wanted to make a parody of it and a satire.
I am very familiar with the Love Actually scene. I absolutely love that movie. You know what? I was so happy to get to kind of show some of my moves. I'm not sure how good they are, but I loved it. You know, I got to wear this robe, this red robe, and just feel so excited. You know, I think it's a really great moment for the character because he's, you know, landed in a place beyond his wildest dreams, or that's what he thinks at that moment.
My name is Catherine Black. You may think that I'm a materialistic, narcissistic, self-absorbed misanthrope. I don't deny it.
Well, I was in DC when I wrote the script, and so after I finished it, I handed him the draft. He read it and he said, I think this is kind of clever. It's really great. Go for it. And so he was able to come and visit the set in Los Angeles one time. And now he's back here in Los Angeles. We've bid adieu to our time in Washington. And he's really excited. He loves the movie. Well, I always adored Chuck Bass and was always a big fan of Ed's, like everybody else in the world. And Ed was my first choice for the role, and I was thrilled to get him. You know, I actually have to give credit where credit's due. Ed came up with the title during filming. And I think it was in one of the lines, or we incorporated it into one of the lines after you came up with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like it sort of describes my life in general over the last few years.